Good afternoon and welcome to Be Refreshing, where you will refresh or be refreshed. We have two teams competing today, the red team and the blue team. In this challenge, one player from each team will be given a scenario, then decide how to respond in a way that's refreshing. Winner gets a point, loser gets a refresher course. Let's get started. One of your classmates is all alone on the playground with no one to play with. What do you do?
That's not my problem. I have other friends, and that's what's important.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Looks like you need a
refresher course.
Contestant number 2, what do you do?
Well, Matthew chapter 7 verse 12 says, "Do to others what you would have them do to you." If I were him, I'd want someone to play with. I think I'll invite him to join me.
That's correct. Treating someone the way you would want to be treated is a great way to refresh someone. That's
1 point for the red team.
Our next scenario takes place in the shelter. You're getting ready for lunch when a classmate spills her lunch on the ground. Before she can pick it up, a vicious monster devours it before her eyes. Contestant number 3, what would you do?
I think that'd be pretty funny. I'd definitely laugh.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Looks like you need a
refresher course.
Contestant number 4, what would you do?
Well, that would be pretty funny, but only if Brandy thought so. 1 John 3:17 says, "If anyone has material possession and sees his brother in need, but has no pity on him, how can the love of God be in him?" I think that means if we want to share God's love in those in need, we have to share what we have. If I could share some of my food with Brandy so that she would be able to eat, I bet she could laugh about it too.
That's another point for the red team. Our third scenario takes place in the classroom. Blue team, you need this point to stay close. Here goes. You're in the middle of a tough math assignment and you see that your classmate is having a really difficult time. Contestant number 5, what do you do?
Okay, I know the answer to this. In order to refresh him, I need to help him finish his assignment. So I'll just then copy my answers.
Ooh, I'm sorry. While you were trying to help him, your method wasn't the best. Looks like you need a
refresher course.
Contestant number 6, what would you do?
Isaiah 1:17 says, "Learn to do right, seek justice, encourage the oppressed." Since it wouldn't be just, fair to give him the answers, I offer to help him with it, if it was okay with the teacher. Mostly I think I'd say nice things to cheer him up.
Outstanding answer. That's another point for red team. We have time for just one more round with the red team going for a perfect 4-0 and the blue team just trying to avoid an O. Your You're playing on the blue top when you see someone struggling to carry a stack of papers. Contestant number 7, what do you do?
I'd probably watch the papers fall, but it's too much work for me to make much of a difference. Besides, it's almost my turn for kickball. I'm sure someone else will help her.
Looks like you need a
refresher course.
Contestant number 8, what would you do?
I like what a lot of my teammates have said about helping others. Galatians 6:2 says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you fulfill the law of Christ. I would help her pick up the papers and then help her carry them the rest of the way to where he's gone. I'm just playing a game, but she needs help.
Another excellent answer from the red team. That means the red team has scored a point in all 4 rounds.
Yes!
Blue team, I'm sorry. It looks like red team needs to give you one last
refresher course.
Actually, if we're going to live our lives the way we've played this game, I don't think it would be very refreshing of us to punish the losing team even more.
Yeah, that wouldn't be treating others as we would have them to treat us.
And we aren't really showing God's love to losing you. And how's that encouraging the oppressed?
But that's not the way the game is supposed to be played. Look, the rules say that the... Hang on, I'll get the rule book. All right, I got the rules right here. The rules say, in paragraph 3, section D, that the winning team gets to give the losing team a refresher course. In the event of a tie, then we have a playoff, but that's just if there's a tie. Otherwise, there's
Looks like you need a refresher course.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, be refreshing.